Hey guys, this is Doran, CEO of Culture Matters. It's Thursday, so today I want to talk to you about emotional intelligence. Why do you even want to know about that? What is it? How does it work? And how does it relate to the ego? And what consciousness really is? What are all these words? What do they mean? I want you to think of 3 levels. Level 1, level 2, and level 3. So, emotional intelligence. Level 1 of emotional intelligence would be our ego. Level 2 of emotional intelligence would be our emotion. Level 3 of our emotional intelligence would be our logic. Ego, emotion, logic. Let's think of ego as our instincts, the 4 F's. Fight, flight, fornicate, and freeze. Like animals, they fight each other, they run from each other, they're in instinct mode. How many of your friends, your family members, your colleagues you see go through life like a pilot of The Walking Dead? They're in the first level of consciousness, the ego. The next time you get in an argument with someone, I want you to think about, what level am I in right now? Am I operating like the gift the universe has given humans, the only organism on the planet proven to be able to tell the future? What does that mean? Think logically in the future, to future pace. So we'll get into that moment. But the next time you think about the people in your life, are they operating from the first level of consciousness, the second level consciousness, or the third level consciousness? Like most have said, you show me your friends and I will show you your future. If that is true and you're hanging out with people and you're associating with people that refuse to go above the first level of their emotional intelligence, their awareness of themselves and the space around them, then maybe we're in trouble. I'm going to use Michio Kaku, the renowned physicist, he's got a great explanation of these 3 levels of consciousness in a way. And he talks about that it's almost like physics. The first level is you knowing yourself in your surroundings. So that would be the ego. Like a crocodile knows itself, has a certain amount of feedback loops, as he says, between prey and himself, or environment and himself. And that's about as conscious as he is. So that would be the ego level. And then chimps have a social interaction consciousness. They are emotional organisms as well. How many of your friends do you know that live straight from their emotions? That they could be a great business person, and all of a sudden, now they're crazy, freaking out, and they're blowing things up. Gary Vaynerchuk, popular marketing, the #1 marketing guru on the planet, says his father, actually talks about it quite often, is much too emotional in the business, and that's something that he says you can't have your emotions run your company. So how many of the people in your life do you know that are on the second level of consciousness? Remember, you show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Do you want to be in the first level of life, the second level of life, or the third level of life? So the first level is knowing yourself in your surroundings. The second is knowing yourself in your social interactions. The third is knowing yourself and be able to future pace, to see the future. What does that mean? Well, think about it. Everything that we have started with what? A thought. It's proven thus far, there's no facts to take away this, what I'm about to say, is that humans are the only organism on the planet that can see the future, that can think something into existence, that could say, a wheel, let's make it. We're the only ones to do that. What does that mean? It comes from our biology, it comes from our neurology of evolution, is the theory that's accepted, that our frontal lobe, or our neocortex, the frontal lobe, creates our logic. So, something happens in our life that scares us. Fear. Like Mark Twain says, most of the bad things that have happened in my life have never actually happened. The fears of our life. Are we living through our first level of consciousness or what we know to be definitely true? So we're living through our first if we're living through fear. Oh, if we're getting in a fight with our girlfriend and we're fighting with our best friend and we take it personally. Are we living through our second level conscious, or we live through the logic that we know, you know what, the fourth law of Buddhism, the opposite of what I know is also true. It's just perspective. Let me let it go. How emotionally intelligent are you? And how emotionally intelligent are the people around you? And how willing are you to overcome these, what you don't know that now you know, to become a better version of yourself? It's been said, you don't get life what you want, you get what you are. So if you get what you are and you want a 3 times amazing life, then we got to get to that third level. I don't want you to think of this as linear, meaning there's level just 1, 2, and 3. No. I want you to think of this as exponential. 1, 2, 4, 16, and so on and so forth. That the difference between here and here is a chimp and a human. And if we are not living through our logic, we are not living through the universal gift that has been given to us to be able to draw from our experiences, gather up our past, and invest that into possible futures. If we are not doing that with every single moment of our life, how are we any different than chimps or a cockroach? Exactly. We're not. So when I want you to think of emotional intelligence, I want to think about being a proper functioning human and all of the unlimited things that could be possible, because everything that you have, you want, and you desire, or you think you do, started with you. I hope that helped. A different perspective of emotional intelligence, why you'd want to know about it, which would be, to be a human, what it actually means and how you can apply it in your life. I hope that was value to you. You can check out my website, yourunstoppableculture.com. You guys have a great day.